Hey guys, today is February 10th, 2014. Just thought I'd do a quick update for y'all on my deep water culture hydroponics. I wanted to do a little sooner update, but between work and just being outright lazy, this is as soon as I can get it to y'all. So there's my Pak Choi over there. I'll show you up close in a minute. And I've got my Caesar lettuce over there. And to give you a little bit of reference before I show you a little closer view of it, this is 19 days in the reservoirs and 29 days from seed. Today we are going to check the pH, make sure the pH is right, and we are going to add some more nutrient solution. They've been in the reservoir for about 19 days, so I'm going to go ahead and add some more nutrient solution just to be on the safe side. Alright guys, here is the Pak Choi. It is growing really good. I have no complaints out of my Pak Choi. I'm surprised that it's growing this well. This is my first time growing it. The first three here aren't really growing that big. I'm not sure why. The back part is growing really well. I don't know if it's getting more light or getting more of the water or what, but I really have no complaints on it. Let's take a look at the roots. Wow! See the front three there? One right there, one right there, and one over here. Don't really have that many roots coming out. They might not be touching the water that good. Root system looks very healthy. Color looks good and everything, so that looks good. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but if you can see the stems on this Pak Choi, they're really white, and it just looks amazing. I don't know. It looks very delicious. You could actually harvest this right now. I mean, it's only been in the reservoir for about 19 days, but some people probably harvest it right now. It's big enough. Alright, let's go look at the lettuce. Alright guys, here is my Caesar lettuce. It's growing pretty good. I think it took a couple days longer to just start taking off and growing because they looked, when I planted them in the reservoir, they really didn't look really healthy. If you look at my past videos, they really didn't look that strong. So I think it took about a week or so to actually take off and start growing, but they're growing pretty good. I think they're gonna be alright. Let's take a look at the root system. Okay, not as big as the Pak Choi, but they're getting there. They're hanging down. Another thing I'd like to mention, the water in your reservoir. A lot of people, they change out their water every 2 weeks, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to just refill the totes. Your water evaporates pretty fast. Like I said earlier, 19 days in the reservoir, it probably dropped about 1.5 inches. So what I did was I filled up 3-gallon jug and let it sit for 24 hours, and then I poured it in here and brought the water level back up. So hopefully after this pH test and adding some more nutrient solution, my lettuce will take off and grow. Alright guys, we're back over here at my Pak Choi, and what we're going to do today is we're going to check the pH. And what I picked up here is pH test strips from my local PetSmart fish store. You can probably get these at Walmart also, but I was in PetSmart, so I went in and picked some up. What they are, comes in a little tube like this, a bunch of test strips. Says 25 on the box, but they pretty much look like this. And all you do is just wave it around in the water and just bring it out and just sit it on your floor or whatever for a few minutes and see what color it turns. And on the back of your tube here, it has a color chart. Fresh water is first, and right below it is salt water. So you got 6.0 all the way to 9.0. And for Pak Choi grows good at 7.0 pH. I'll try to add in a picture of a pH scale on this video, but editing with my phone and all, I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that. But for Pak Choi, they like 7.0 pH, and for Caesar lettuce, or any type of lettuce, it's anywhere from 5.5 to 6.5 pH. So let's get started. Alright guys, this is how we're going to do this. We're going to take the strip, we're going to just wave it around in the water here, and when we pull it out, we want the little cotton piece to stay up, because we want the water to stay on top of the cotton piece. And we're just going to lay it down on the carpet, cotton piece up. That's pretty much it. Now if you have a digital pH meter, which I'm going to eventually get, because they're a lot more accurate and a lot faster. All you do is stick it in the water and it tells you your pH. But for right now, I'm using these strips. These strips are way better than the drops. I've had no trouble out of these strips at all. Alright, and there it is, sitting on the carpet. I'll come back in a few minutes and we will put it up to our color chart here and see what our pH is. Alright, let's go do the lettuce real quick. Alright guys, over here at my lettuce, I got my strip. Lift it up, wave it around in the water a few seconds. Bring it out with the cotton piece up. I'm going to just sit it on the floor. Come back in a few minutes and we'll put it up to the color chart and see where we're at. Alright guys, we are back over here at the Pak Choi. We're going to see what the pH test strip shows us. Go ahead and put it up on the tube here. It's around, looks like it's around in between 6.0 to 6.5. So it grows best at 7.0, so we'll just leave it like that. You can buy a pH up solution to put in the water, but I don't have any, so I'm gonna just leave it like that, and probably over a period of a couple weeks or so it'll move back up to 7.0 probably. Alright, but let's say it was 7.5 or 8.0 or whatever. You can buy this pH down here and just put maybe a teaspoon in the in your reservoir, and it'll drop it pretty good with just a teaspoon of this pH down. And they also sell the same thing with pH up, so you can get that. I didn't buy any pH up because I knew regular tap water was 7.0, and I wouldn't need any pH being over 7.0, so I didn't even worry about buying the pH up. Alright, let's go check the lettuce and see what it is. Alright guys, we are at the lettuce here. Move on down to our test strip here, and it looks like we are around 6.5, about the same as the Pak Choi actually. So the lettuce has good pH. We're not going to have to add any pH down or anything like that, so we're good on our pH. Alright guys, now that we've checked the pH and the pH is good and topped off the reservoirs with about 3 gallons of water each, we're going to add some more nutrients. Flora Micro and Flora Grow. We're going to add the same amounts, 30 milliliters, and like we did last time. I'm just basically doing this as a test just to see if it grows any better. Last couple times I only added nutrients one time, and that was at the beginning of planting. So it's been about 19 days, so I'm going to add some more just to see if it grows any better or faster or whatnot. Got your whisk. Figured out what that was called. Now for the Flora Micro. And done. Hopefully on the next update it'll be up to here. Alright, let's go do the Pak Choi. Alrighty, let's start with the Flora Micro this time. $30 milliliters. And now the Flora Grow. And them roots look good. Love it. Alrighty guys. That will conclude this update. Alright guys, that will conclude this update here. A little overview. What I did was I added about 3 gallons of water per reservoir to cover the water evaporation. Over 19 days it dropped about 1.5 inches. So that's about 3 gallons or so. And I checked the pH. The pH is okay. They should grow pretty good at the pH that they're at. And I added more nutrient solution for the size containers I've got, 30 milliliters each. I do plan on getting a digital pH and ppm meter in the future, but for right now I'm using the pH strips, and I have not been testing my ppm, which stands for parts per million. That is also very important in doing hydroponics. Each vegetable has a ppm number. Ranges from 500 to over 2,000, I think. I'll try, like I said earlier, I'll try to post that picture of that chart that I found. But if you keep your ppm at the recommended level, then they should grow a whole lot better than probably what you're seeing here. So I have no earthly idea what my ppm is, but as long as my pH is right, then everything should grow pretty good. So that will conclude this update. I will try to do another update in 2 weeks. That should be the final update because my Pak Choi is already pretty big, so I'm sure in 2 weeks it'll be even bigger. My lettuce should be finished in the next couple of weeks, so that's when the next update will be. Alright guys, thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and go to my Facebook page and like my page. Alright, thank you very much. Bye.